Hello, my name is Thorsten Bohn. I'm a nutritional researcher at the Luxembourg Institute of Health. Today I'm trying to talk a bit about our European Cost Action Network, which is a European network of scientists working in the area of carotenoids and health and agro-food systems. In my function as a workgroup leader of workgroup 3 carotenoids and health, together with my co-leader Joanna Tlinsky-Tetwa from University Krakow, I'm trying to convince you why carotenoids might be important for health and what benefits carotenoids might bring when you consume them within your diet. In this regard, first of all, carotenoids are very colorful constituents. You find them in a lot of different food items, mostly in plant-based food, but not only. As you can also see, you find them in different fish varieties. Think about the salmon and the pink color, but also in a variety of birds and feathers and beaks, and very ubiquitously again found in the environment. So in addition to their abundance in food items and giving color to your food and increasing the palatability of your food items, they have also been related to various health benefits. Even though they are not essential micronutrients, their consumption and their circulating levels have been associated with several health benefits, and I'm trying to talk about these in the next couple of slides. First of all, vitamin A deficiency is a big problem internationally, especially in developed countries, and some carotenoids such as beta-carotene from the carrot can be broken down into vitamin A active compounds. And this can prevent, as in many countries unfortunately still present, especially in children, the high awareness and the high occurrence, about night blindness in children, about stunting in children, about immune deficiency symptoms. And all this is related to too low vitamin A intake worldwide. So this is also something that could be interesting for vegetarians, since they also consume too little preformed vitamin A. And in these people, often around 90% of the vitamin A comes in the end from carotenoids. However, there are also reasons why we in the developed countries should be interested about carotenoids, namely their association to age-related macular degeneration. This is a disease, especially in the elderly, that affects the retina of the human eye, and it can lead to very blurred vision, as seen here on the picture. The reason for this and the increase in the incidence of age-related macular degeneration is that we look too much into computer screens, into cell phone screens, other screens that can radiate a lot of blue light. And this blue light is very intensive and can lead to the damage of the retina. And especially two carotenoids, zeaxanthin and lutein, might be able to prevent this progressive disease and ameliorate the condition and ensure optimal vision in the elderly. This you can see also on this graph, where the carotenoids absorb in the blue area of the spectrum around 450 nanometer. In addition, carotenoid intake and also the plasma levels have been affiliated to overall reduced mortality. So if you consume more carotenoids and you have higher circulating levels in your blood, you are less likely to develop chronic diseases, including diabetes type 2, including other cardiovascular diseases and also certain types of cancer. So you can reduce your overall mortality by up to 30% if you consume sufficient carotenoids. Because of this relation in epidemiological studies, there has also been developed what we term a carotenoid health index to ensure that one consumes enough carotenoids in the diet. How much is enough? Well, if you consume per day about 1 small cup of tomato juice plus a small cup of carrot juice and a small portion of leafy vegetables such as spinach, you will be able to have enough carotenoids in your diet and to absorb sufficient carotenoids to reach the recommendations of this health index. And these are activities that we are working in our work group in order to come up in the end with dietary recommendations for carotenoids, and along the lines also to better understand what are the underlying mechanisms. How do carotenoids really contribute to the observed health benefits? And is it the native compounds or the metabolites that do play a role? This is something that is not yet fully comprehended. The final word maybe also on the bioavailability, which is the fractional component that you can absorb and use for physiological function. So if you think eating carotenoids in a salad bowl is enough, that's partly true, because you also have to make sure what is in the salad has become bioavailable. And in order to assure this, what you should avoid is to use the fat-free dressing, even though it has less calories. It will not help to boost your absorption of carotenoids, because these are very lipophilic components and you need lipids in order to absorb these fat-soluble compounds. So it's better to switch to the old traditional olive oil or another oil that will help you to really reap all the benefits from all these constituents in the salad bowl, for example. So more lipids together with carotenoids ensure optimal bioavailability. With this, I hope we were able to convey some of the interesting ideas about carotenoids in the relation to health. If you want more information, please visit our website around the Eurocaroten cost action, and also thank you for your attention.